Hi everybody, my name is Katie at KatieMFitness, and today I'm doing a full body cardio and strength workout. So this workout today is going to be a really quick workout, so it's going to be a short warm up and a short cool down. There are 7 exercises, and I'm going to run through each of those exercises for just one round. Now, I will be providing modifications for each of those exercises to make them easier or harder. Let's go ahead and start with the warm up. Let's start with a step touch. We're going to change up the arms. We're going to keep these legs going, but we're going to reach up and pull. Eight more. 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that step touch. We're going to turn this into a side hop in 4, 3, 2, 1, and hop. Now, if you want to keep this low impact, low intensity, you're just going to do a really big step here. Eight more. And back to that step touch. All right, we've got arm curls, leg curls in 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl it up. Add a little hop here, or just a bounce. You can take this into butt kickers if you want to up the intensity. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold center about hip width, shoulder width, and we're going to pivot on the balls of the feet here. We're going to twist. Two more like this, and this time we're going to reach that up overhead. So we're still twisting, pivoting, this time reaching that arm up overhead, getting length through that spine each time you reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, inhale up and exhale forward. Catch yourself where you need to on your legs, or bring it all the way to the floor if you can. We're going to hold it here and bend your knees. Roll that up. This time we're going to inhale up and we're going to reach it back. Reach those arms back. And back to the center. Last warm up. Second to last warm up exercise here. We're going to lunge this side to side. You can reach that forward if you want to. And you can reach that overhead. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so last exercise is a walkout. And if you don't want to be on the floor, come to the wall, do push-ups, throw in a squat or 2 amongst those push-ups if you want to. All right, here we go. Inhale up and exhale, walk it out. All right, so for these last 2, we're going to add knees. If you're standing, you can throw those knees in as well. So we're going to walk it out. We're going to do knee, knee, walk it in, and one more like that. Knee, knee, and bring it in. All right, so that is it for the warm-up. Grab a quick drink if you need a drink, and we're going to jump right into this full body workout. So starting off, we're using 2 dumbbells. I'm going to go ahead and put those on the mat. Now, if you don't want to be on the mat, bring those dumbbells over to a wall and keep them handy. So if you're not on the mat, you're going to do a push-up. You're going to squat. You're going to grab a weight, pull, squat, other side, pull. And then we're going to throw in some knees. All right. Now, if you're on the mat, we're going to put those weights where they're handy. We're going to walk it out to a plank. We're going to pull, and we're going to do mountain climbers for 8. All right, so get ready. Keep those weights handy. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to walk it out. We're going to grab those weights. We're going to do 1 row on each side, and then we've got 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it in, and we're going to repeat. Walk it out. Grab those weights, pull, mountain climbers. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that going. Walk it out. Grab those weights. Pull. Mountain climbers. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it in. All right, so we've got 1 more. Walk it out. I'm going to be on the wall for this one. We're going to pull, and then we have knees. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so next up we are using 1 dumbbell on the heavier side, not too heavy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a regular squat with a shoulder press, and then we're going to do a jump squat. Now, you can make those all regular squats without any jumps at all. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So we have 1 regular squat and then a jump squat. Now you can do all squats with the weight, or you can do 1 with the weight, 1 without, making one of those a jump squat. Keep that going. Make sure you're breathing. Go at a pace that works for you. So try to pace yourself and not start out too fast and tire out too soon. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, abs are tight, 3, 2, last 1, and rest. All right, going back to 2 dumbbells. We're going to do a front lunge with biceps. And then when we step it in, we're going to do a shoulder press with the side leg. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do a front lunge. Bring it back with biceps. And then a side leg for shoulder press, staying all on the right side. We're going to get the left side later. Now, anytime we're doing squats or lunges, To make that easier, you just keep that bend at the knee a smaller bend. So it's just a step forward, and it can be a tap out or a small lift. All right, let's do 3, 2, and last one. And rest. All right, keep those handy. We've got an exercise in between here, and then we're going to get the left side. Get ready. So what we have, is a jack and a lunge, and we're going to alternate those lunges, hopefully getting a good burn here with the lunges, and more lunges. All right, so here's your modification: jack, step, jack, step. 3, 2, 1. So here's a jack and a lunge. Now, if you want to make this harder, you can jump that lunge. Now, you can always go back and forth between the options. Remember to alternate those lunges. Let's do 2 more. And last one here. And rest. All right, go ahead and grab a drink. So we had those front lunges on the left with that shoulder press side leg. All right, so grab those weights, leading off with that left foot. 3, make sure you got good posture here before we get started. 3, 2, 1. So it's a left lunge, biceps, shoulder press, side leg. So remember that lower impact is just a step and a low lift or just a tap. Now, to make this harder, you can jump that lunge. Keep that going. All right, so after this exercise, we only have 2 more. So this is a really sweaty, heart-pumping workout in just a short amount of time. So this is really good if you or you know somebody who, let's do 2 more, who wants or needs short workouts throughout the day that take up a little space and rest. This is perfect for those kind of people. I know that let's grapevine here, especially if you have kids. I have 3, and when they were younger, I know that a lot of times I had to break up my workout time into shorter bouts of exercise. So this is really great. And of course, getting in strength with cardio is great. Very functional, especially, like I said, if you have kids, you're always holding somebody, shuffling a stroller or a car seat or anything. Could be anything. All right, so we're going to change this into a shuffle and a knee. And you can hop that knee or just step that knee. Now you can always keep it at a grapevine and a knee. Or you can hop and then hop knee, hop and hop knee. Keep that going. Let's do 3 more. Last one. And rest. All right, so our last exercise here, using 2 dumbbells again. We've got a deadlift, a pull, and arm extension. So grab another quick drink if you need one. Okay, so we're going to do a deadlift. We're going to pull, extend, back to that deadlift. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So deadlift, pull, extend. Deadlift, pull, extend. Now, you can alternate your sides here. Keep that going. And if you need to, you can use a wall here for support. All right, so you have options. Keep that going. Let's do 4. 3. 2. Last one. And rest. All right, so that is it. Let's go back to that grapevine. Bring that heart rate down just a little. All right, I'm going to throw in one more cardio exercise. I'm just going to add on to this grapevine is what I'm going to do. So we're going to grapevine, 1 jack, 1 kick. Grapevine, 1 jack, 1 kick. Grapevine, a jack and a kick. Two more. Last one here. Back to grapevine. All grapevine. Going to add on one more. And I promise this is the last one. Again, I'm just going to add something to the end of the grapevine here. So grapevine and a floor tap. So into a curtsy lunge, tap the floor. Now this could just be a side lunge. Whoops, messing up here. A side lunge instead of a grapevine. Or I'm sorry, instead of the curtsy lunge. Here's 2. And last one. All right, all high knees here. No arms. Can bring that heart rate down. So just the knees. So you're only lifting that knee as high as what you're comfortable with. So anytime you're exercising, following a video, or let's say even if you were taking a class somewhere, you just do what you're comfortable with within your own range of motion. Listen to your body. Don't do anything that doesn't feel right or comfortable. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's step touch here. Big arm circles. and circle the other way. One more. All right, we're just going to open and close. So you want to try to really stretch that back. Get a good stretch there across the chest. Last one. And let's bring one foot forward and exhale over that leg. So hips go back. Most of our weight is on that other leg, and we're leaning out forward over that leg. Pull those toes back toward the shin. And bend that knee. And set that down. Inhale up and reach back. Exhale as you reach back. And bring it back to the center. So other leg comes forward, heel to the floor, toes up. Most of your weight's on that other leg. Exhale forward over that leg. So you're keeping your spine nice and long, lengthening out through the crown of the head. So make sure you're not rounding here. Shoulders back, chest out, hips back. Pull those toes back towards your shin. And bring that up on that same leg. Bend that knee. And set that down. Inhale up and exhale. Do it again. Inhale up and exhale. All right, so that is it for your quick full body cardio and strength workout. I hope you enjoyed this workout just as much as I did. If you did, let me know in the comments and give me a thumbs up. If you're not already, subscribe to my channel. And if you're looking for a longer cool down and stretch, I do have some other videos on my channel that are just stretching videos. So you can go to my channel at KatieMFitness and check that out. Make sure you share this video with your family and your friends, especially those who are looking to get short bouts of exercise in throughout their day. This is perfect for those people. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you the next time.